Welcome to our channel RGS Info. This video is on Excel tutorial for beginners. Excel is one of the best Microsoft product which can be utilized for day-to-day activities like recording data, analyzing data, calculating data. It is very easy to learn and easy to analyze the data. Let's start our video. Before starting our video, please do subscribe and support us. Structure of Excel. Excel is a spreadsheet program and it saves as a workbook, and workbook consists of worksheets and worksheets consist rows and columns. Please not to skip video till the end. We will give one by one explanation. Rows runs horizontally with numbers, whereas columns runs vertically with alphabets. Meeting point of column and row is called cell. Every cell has unique reference which is displayed here. We call it as a address bar, and this is formula bar. Whenever we type it, we enter the data, it will be displayed here. Cell has got unique IDs which is displayed here. Whenever we move it, it will be changing. We call it as a reference point as well as address bar. Here we call it formula bar. There are two types of cell reference. One is dynamic and another is fixed. Dynamic cell reference, it moves relatively and takes its value or selects cells relatively. And fixed in sense, it does not move and it takes the fixed value only or fixed cell. For example, I just give 4 to give reference equal to. If I drag for copying, it takes value of A11, A12, A13 because it is a relative cell reference. The same way, if I move right side, it takes B10, C10, D10. To make it fixed column, place $sign, just to drag right side. Column has not changed. To make fixed of rows, place $, just to drag. Row number has not changed. To make it fixed with column and rows, just place $sign both ways. If I place anywhere, the value will be fixed. Wherever you place it, it will be fixed. This will be very useful for formulas when we have given full range. There are two cell format types. One is text format and another is number format. Text format has no value at all and cannot be used in formulas. In simple terms, We cannot use it in mathematics or arithmetics. In number format, we can use it as a number and can be multiplied, divided, subtracted, added, and can be used in calculation. We will see how to differentiate. Text format will be a combination of alphabets as well as numbers. For example, it's a text. I just give space. Even though it is number, but it will be considered as a text only because it has space in between. Here hyphen in between there, so it will be treated as text. Simply we can identify as a text. It will be left aligned. You will find here left. Number means only number, not combination of text. Number format can be identified simply by its alignment. It will be right-sided alignment. Each number and fraction has its own value. These tabs called worksheet, and this is sheet 1 and this is sheet 2. We can able to change it here by clicking. Let's see create simple expenditure and how we can able to add it. Roots amount 60. How to add two numbers. Each has got its own reference point. For this B3 and for this B4. To add two numbers, just type equal to. Just give reference. Type plus button and give reference of B4. Enter. This is one method. Just click on auto sum. Just click it. Just enter. Option 3. Press Alt and equal to. Enter. How to subtract? Just same process. Equal to. Give reference. Type minus symbol. Then give reference. Enter. How to multiply? Each pen cost is given here and quantity is given. To multiply, type equal to, multiply symbol, give reference, how to divide? Same process, equal to, give reference, divide by number of quantity to get single quantity price. 15. We have entered some data. We need to save the file. To save the file, click on File, save as, select folder, give file name, then save. Since it is already exist, it will say replace yes. How to close the file? Just the same way, file, close. To reopen, just click on here. Now let's see how copy and paste functions works. Every time we need not to type, so Microsoft Excel has given copy option. You will get it here. Just click it. You want to paste it here, just enter. This is one option. Another option, just copy. You want paste here, just press Ctrl V. This is another method. We can able to select and copy also. Just give selection, enter. To make changes in field, and press F2. Then whatever want you can able to change. Once it is done, enter. Same process, just delete button. To delete also we can able to make some changes. It will overwrite. Enter. Difference between copy and cut. Copy, Ctrl V. Once we make copy and paste it, the original data still there. When we try for cut, let's see what happens. Ctrl V. Basically it moves from one destination to another destination. What is advantage over Ctrl V? Copy, press Ctrl V, we can use multiple times. It will be sitting in a clipboard. You can use Ctrl C, Ctrl V multiple times unless you clear all. This portion for changing font and coloring and formatting. Let's see one by one. It is for bold. This is for italic. This is for underline. This is for grid lines. This is for fill color. This is for changing font color. This is font. You can able to change. This is font size. The same way we can able to increase or decrease. Microsoft Excel is designed for managing data, analyzing data, store data. One of the main part is function. Function or formula enables you to perform multiple mathematical operations, look up values, or even calculate dates and times. We will see one by one formula or functions. We start with sum. To write sum formula, equal to sum, bracket open, give range, here B2, then shift, cursor down, bracket close, enter. This is one method. Another method, we have already seen that, just auto sum, click it, and enter. Another method, alt equal to enter. Formula for count. It is applicable only number formats. Let's write equal to count, bracket open, give range, bracket close, enter. Other option, click on count numbers, enter. Formula for average, bracket open, select range, enter. Other option, just click on average, enter. How to write max? Equal to max, give range, bracket close, enter, which gives highest number. How to write minimum? Just is equal to, just type min, give range, bracket close. Another option, how to change row height? Select the row. You can select one or multiple rows. Right click, click on row height. By default it is 15. You can able to change any number. The same way, how to increase column width? Select single or double column or select range. Right click, column width, just mention number. This is one way. Another way, click on row side and you can able to get drag option. You can able to change. The same way you can get it here also. We will see what is the alignments here. This is top alignment. This is center alignment. This as it is bottom alignment. We can able to make it bottom. This is left align. This is center line. This is right align. We can able to change rotation also. We can able to change here. See. And this is wrap text. When the text is needs to be centered across column, this is merge and center. We can able to make it center for certain columns. Text functions or formulas normally used for formatting text or making some changes in text or converting number to text. We will see one by one. Text formulas are normally used for formatting conditional if and logical. Remove all spaces from a text string except for a single space between words. Just give cell reference. Converts text string to proper case, the first letter in each word to uppercase and rest all smaller case. Converts a text string to all uppercase. Converts all letters in a text string to lowercase. When we want only left side of letters, we can use this formula. Left returns the specified number of characters from the start of the text string. In case we want only 3 letters, just type 3. Converts a number to text using a currency format. With decimals. It is checking for exact match. Checks whether two text strings are exactly the same and return true or false. It is a case sensitive. Returns the characters from the middle of the text string given a starting position and length. In this case, we want only numbers, then we should write starting point of 3 and numbers length is 10. Give cell range, cell reference 3, 10. Same way, just copy, it will give. This converts to number format. The main thing is it should have been a number, then only it will convert. When we have multiple types of entries in Excel sheet, this formula will be very useful to get only cell numbers. Number value, write, cell reference, give 10. How to write conditional if formula? If formula gives result only after meeting with certain conditions. Let's see, we have one is text, another is number. If bracket open, if the same value is there, then it should come, otherwise not. Reference B6, in quotation we need to give 12. True. If the value is available, then it will be true. If not, false. It is there. If you change the value, it will become false. This is used for text, and text has no value at all. So we can use only equal to. In other way also we can write formula if equal to, just give text. If the value is correct, then we want to multiply the number with 2. Just for example, otherwise false or 0 we can put it. Since the value is met with an criteria, it is multiplied. For text conditional if, we can use only equal to. Let's write conditional formula for number. If the number is equal to 12, then multiply. Otherwise no, false. If we same way, if we copy the formula to next level, it will not work because the value is different. Here we can use less than or greater than. We can change formula here, F2, make changes here, less than, it works. The same way we can able to change again F2, whether the condition may meet or not, we will see, greater than, since numbers has values, we can use it as a less than, greater than, equal to, whereas in text we can use only equal to. Conditional functions allows calculation based on meeting certain conditions in function. How to write sum if formula? We want only apple. For that, let's write a formula, sum if, bracket open, just give range here, comma, we want only apples, select it, then sum range, enter, 60 plus 70, it is given total of 130. Another condition is, the two conditions are met, then only it will give result. The same way we want apple, Kashmir apple. Let's write formula for sum ifs. It needs to be met with two conditions, then only it will give result. One is we want apple and another is Kashmir, then only it should give result. Sum ifs, bracket open, here we first give sum range, then criteria. First criteria is this one, either we can click here or here also, better we click here only. Next condition is location wise, select entire range, then we want Kashmir, the formula is based on two conditions met, then only it gives result. VLOOKUP works like a search engine. For example, when we insert a ATM card, it immediately gives result, account holder name, how much balance, like that. We can able to search particular number in database. Let's see how we can do that. Management asked to give two details of employee number is given. So first it looking for value. Employee number is this one. We have to search. This is HR database. This is finance database. This is administration database. So we will see whether it is available in the entire database. It is available in HR database, then finance, then administration. Okay, now it means our VLOOKUP will work fine. Same way for this 1 to 2, we have to search. It is available, then administration also it is available. Easily we can construct formula. First we need to write VLOOKUP. You click on here. What is lookup value? This one. Then we want name. So go to the table. Within this range, we want number 2, column number 2. So you just give it column number 2. Then logic, if not available, give blank. Say OK. You copy. We want salary of these people, then we have to do the same way VLOOKUP. Give the range. If you want, we can click it, function. Give this one. Here we want give this range. Column index is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give 5, then 0. This total salary is available now. Same way we can copy it. Any pending are there from administration side, just again we can do VLOOKUP. Column number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If not available, give 0. Write formula minus. Basically, first thing it searches the value in step 1. Then it searches the value within the selection range. Third one is on which column fetch data. Fourth step, if it is not available, then it will not give result. I hope that this video will be very useful for beginners, and if you like this video, please share and subscribe. Please not to forget to give comments, whether it is a positive or negative. Based on your comments, I just work out and give good videos. Thank you for watching our video. Have a nice day.